YouTube, it's me, Shayla, and I came to tell you about an exciting new change that I made here. Some of you caught this news a couple of weeks ago, but most of you did not. A couple weeks ago, I changed the name of this channel to more accurately reflect the content. This channel used to be Mountain Homeschool Homestead Family, which was a mouthful, and quite honestly, even I had trouble remembering the name and the order of the name. It was a mouthful even for me. It came to my attention it was also a mouthful for other people and difficult for people to remember. But then I took a poll and I found out that most of my audience isn't even here for homestead content or homeschool content. Most of my audience was here for a little bit of everything, but mostly the homemaking content. So those of you that have been with me from the start and watched me as I've honed in on my niche, thank you for your patience. I want to assure all of you that the content is going to remain the same. The content is still going to be heavily homemaking, but also I am trying to get it to where I put a little bit of homesteading and homeschooling or home education in each video as well. It's actually not easy to do a video with all of those things and figuring out what to name it. So that's always a challenge. Naming the video is always a challenge, but that is still all of the same content that you can expect to continue to see at this channel. And as always, there will be a devotion. The devotions aren't going anywhere. Starting this channel while maintaining the home, 6 kids, homeschooling, moving, and then a homestead. It's been a challenge, and I just want to thank those of you that have stuck with me through it all. As I have honed in and narrowed in on my niche here and through everything, as I have just discovered, I guess you could say, exactly what work the Lord has for me to do here. I do hope you like the new change and that you, like I do, find that it more accurately reflects the content. I feel like there were several things about the previous title that just didn't sit right. So if you've been following a while, you know this channel started as singing a new song. I changed it because when people are typing in to discover new content on YouTube, nobody's going to type in singing a new song. And when they did come across one of my videos, nobody had any idea what singing a new song was all about. It was kind of lengthy to try to describe it in the beginning of every video. So I changed it to Mountain Homeschool Homestead Family, because I thought, well, people out there doing this, that's what they would type in, so that would make me easy for them to find. That's what I've been for a year now. But it was funny because I couldn't figure out why every time I would post a homeschool video, it just would kind of tank. And every time I would post a homestead video, it too would tank. And every time I would post a video that had homemaking in the title, seemed to do better. So that's when I started taking more polls and found out that most of you here want to see homemaking content with a little bit of everything. Another thing that kind of bothered me about the name was that I don't show my children's faces in my videos. The way I see it is they're children and they didn't ask for this YouTube channel, and so I just kind of feel like if I show their faces, and I've never shared their names, but if I shared their faces, it was just, to me, it felt like invading their privacy, or, I don't know, taking advantage. That's not a very good way to put it. I don't mean to, say it in a way that would shine negative light on people that are showing their children's faces. It's just, I'm not comfortable doing that. If my children want to go out and start a YouTube channel someday, I will help them. It'll be awesome. But I just prefer not showing their faces at this point in time, simply for the fact that they didn't ask for this, and I just want to respect their privacy. All right, some of you are still not aware, I have started trying to produce a video each Tuesday. So the majority of you here, there's quite a few videos you guys have missed. If you go to my new tab on my channel, you'll be able to see them. In addition to that, I did create a playlist. It's a home education playlist for those of you that are homeschooling. By the way, you guys, I just graduated my oldest son. It has been quite a journey. We've been homeschooling him from the start, and to make it all the way through like this is a huge deal. This year, I have a 3rd child getting ready to enter high school, and so that's exciting. We're trying to figure out what to do with him, because we're going to do some things a little bit differently than what we've done with my oldest and my 2nd oldest, who she graduates next year. So wow, it's all happening so quickly. Anyways, I have a playlist for those of you that are home educating. So if you're looking for experienced, solid inspiration, encouragement, ideas from a 2nd generation homeschool mama who has now been doing this for 15 years, you can find it in that playlist. You guys, that's it. That's all I had to say today. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for all the kind comments you guys have left. I see there's like 1,000 new subscribers this month. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, speaking of subscribers, there's one last thing, very important. So YouTube is changing things again, and they've kind of made it so every time you go to your home feed, you're going to see a bunch of new channels that you have no idea who they are recommended. I don't know why they're doing it like this. They don't show you very many of the people that you've actually subscribed to anymore. So if you want to see the channels you've subscribed to, you have to go directly to their channel. You have to hit the subscribe button, which of course, if you're subscribed, you've already done here, but you also have to hit the bell for notifications. Otherwise, you will not see when your favorite channels produce a new video. So be sure you are subscribed and have hit the bell for notifications if you want to see when your favorite channels upload new content. I want to thank everybody that has donated via Super Thanks, donated on my website. There's a donation button there, and some people have donated. And I want to thank everybody that has supported me and all of you that constantly leave the kind comments. Thank you guys. Thank you for cheering me on. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bearing with me as I have really found my voice here.